Yeah, right. So I can figure out. Hold on. Oh man, look at that. I do not have a screen showing. Let's try and fix that. Minecraft window. Aha! Okay, let's try that again. Well, you heard me talking, but there was nothing on the screen. Anyway, hey, how's it going? So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is my live stream replay channel. If you're watching it on Twitch, then we're live. But anyway, so I like to do a little intro at the beginning of these, just so when I do publish it to my YouTube channel, everybody knows what they're watching. Because I do have a main channel. My main channel is also linked below in the description on both Twitch and the replay channel on YouTube, so you can get to the main channel. You can also go to darkwingdave.com and my main channel plus the replay channel and the Twitch channel and all my socials, they're all there. But anyway, I think with all that said, and we're actually on screen now, I think we're good. I see that I'm live. I see that I've got excellent bandwidth and bitrate and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so I got these trees here, and we're gonna do a little science. I've got the slabs up above them, so that way I can stunt their growth. So we want to stop these oak trees from growing too tall. If you don't know why, that's because once the oak tree gets to a certain height, it'll start growing branches that stick out. And you know, if you play Minecraft, you've had to climb up inside these big tall, like look way out there. See that big tall oak tree with all that? There's you can see a branch right there sticking out of it, and then there's some big ones way over there. And it's starting to get dark. Let's go ahead and sleep. Village is safe, but I want to keep plenty of light over here for these trees while I do this experiment. So, all right. So what we're gonna do is look at this. So at the height that I have these, we can see that there's an air block right here above, and there is a leaf block just under that air block, which the leaf block, there's always a leaf block on top of the topmost piece of tree, right? All right, so I'm trying to get these to get as tall as they can before they start branching out. So I'm kind of doing a little experimentation here. Give me just a sec. Let me check my chat here. Oh, look, there's Chris. If you get a chance, can you let my account open doors? Try playing a few weeks. Oh, you mean on the realm? Yeah, I'm not on the realm at the moment. Chris, if you're still in chat, buddy, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. It's the first time you've chatted with me. That's cool. I've got. I think a while back when you said your account was kind of up in the air and you didn't know what was going on with that one X who had your other PlayStation, I switched. I was a little paranoid that night, and I switched your access to visitor. And I was waiting to see if you would ever ask me to switch it back, and then I would know you had regained access to your Minecraft account and you had it linked up and all that stuff. So um, I think there might be. I was trying to think. There's another one as well that might be your kids, though. I think that one did not have access at all, but it's still in the list somewhere. But yeah, man, I can get your access open back up on the realm. Not a problem, man. If you want to play sometime, let me know. I mean, you know, just in person. But like, other than that, I'll switch it as soon as I get on there. But right now, I would have to exit this world to go do it. So you know, you're probably playing other games too. Probably playing. Was there like another season of Diablo out or something right now? I saw you streaming earlier, but I'm not sure because I haven't been on there in forever. So anyway, if you guys are watching stream replay after this is uploaded to the second channel, I'm just talking to chat right now. I don't have it on the screen, but I've got chat going. Let's see. I think since these are all the same height on this side, we have this tree is actually touching the slab, so there's one air block, so I've got a lot of wood there. This one has two potential spots that don't have any wood, and we've got this one over here. I raised it up one more to see if it would branch. I don't think I have any branching happening in here. Just kind of poke around and see. Nah, no branching. Okay, So that's going to work at that height. I might do the next one a little bit taller, because as soon as it starts branching, I'm going to back down one more. This furniture guy, what's he got right now? What do you got? Bell peppers. Get off the bundles. Get bell peppers, eggplants, butterfly milkweed, butterflower clusters, what is it? Monstera? Some kind of leafy plant. Dogwood leaves. Oh, but those would be cool with that new pale oak wood. If I ever get any. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So I'm gonna go up 1, 2, 3. You know what? Before I do this, I was playing around with Spotify. Let's see if I can listen to some music on stream here. Got some creator safe music here for Minecraft. And I wanted to try it out, but I don't know, since I'm using the app, I don't know if I have it set up correctly. So it may not come through at all. But we're gonna find out. Because I'll be able to hear it either way because it's on my PC. So also I don't have the premium Spotify, so there's probably gonna be ads too. So if you guys are watching on Twitch live, you're gonna hear the music and probably the ads. If you're watching on the stream replay, you're not gonna hear anything. So I'm not gonna record that to the VOD. But I want to listen to this playlist they created. It's an actual official Minecraft playlist. It's got a lot of different Minecraft songs that are safe for streaming or video creation. I turn it up just a hair. As soon as I get the volume adjusted here. I don't want it overpowering my game. That's probably good enough. All right. Let me see. If I jump over to my browser real quick here. I gotta type a message to someone real quick. You feel free to fast forward this till I start moving again. If you're watching the replay, if you're on stream, you're just gonna have to hang out for a moment. I gotta reply to someone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I went up on this one. So let's go 9. We'll put the slab at 9. I don't have a slab. Where are my slabs? All right, so got my slabs. I think I'm at the right height. Sorry, I'm looking at other screens real quick here. Okay, so this one should be, yeah, if we see that it's this level, so this one comes up just a little bit. All right, gotta reply to somebody real quick. Give me a sec. Fun life of streaming, right? See, nothing's edited. There's no cuts. I don't think he's paying attention to my reply. So Chris jumped into chat, left me a message, and disappeared. I don't think he heard anything I was saying to him about the realm and his permission on it. Yeah, I'll send him a text later. Alright, well, I tried. He's not paying attention to his chat. He's live, though. Anyway, so this is up a little bit higher here. And you know what? I'm going to reply to him in my chat on Twitch. So if he comes back, you'll see. Maybe. Then again, he might not. I don't know. Anyway, must continue on. I've got things to do. So I've got this one more block higher. We're going to give this a try. Jump down here. So that was placed on top of block 8. So I went up 8, did I not? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. It's on top of the 9th block. So that was 8. Those were on top of 7. Alright. Well, this music's intense. I wonder what version of Minecraft this is from. Let's see, what do we got? Where's my now playing? Now playing Wildfire. From Minecraft Dungeons. Seasonal Adventures. I didn't play a whole lot of Minecraft Dungeons, so I don't recognize the music. But I got the list on shuffle, so we'll hear stuff all the way back to Minecraft Alpha, I think. Be pretty cool. This is like all the different Minecraft games. At least the creator safe versions, because apparently there's some music within Minecraft nowadays that is licensed. It's not owned. So they licensed it to put it in game. So if I were to go into the menu and turn music on, part or all of my video and or streams could be blocked and copyrighted depending on what tracks are playing within the game. And I think that's pretty crazy, but that's because they license the music for the game, but it's not licensed for you to stream or put into video content. So instead, Mojang created a creator-safe playlist for Minecraft music, and it's all the different Minecraft games, but it's only the tracks that they own or have rights or license to allow you to stream and play in videos and whatnot. So we're going to wait for this sapling to grow up, and we're going to see if this tree growing in the vicinity of, what is this range? It was 8 blocks, wasn't it? So within 8 blocks, and see if it branches. I may have to do a couple of tries to see. Maybe we do a couple of them this way. But if it doesn't branch the first time, we'll try a few more times, because it doesn't always have to branch. But I know way back in the day, the tree had to be like 7 blocks or less, I think. So having that extra space might allow it to branch. And I don't want it to branch, but as soon as I find that maximum range, that sweet spot, then I can plant the rest of my trees at that height, or stunt them at that height, and I'll get the most wood out of them without having to dig through the leaves and cut the branches out, you know? And even if it only branches like just a little bit, like one little tiny branch, that might be okay. Because I want to make sure that I can come through here and harvest the trees, replant them, and go do something else and come back, you know, every so often and get the most wood out of these. My previous stream, I talked to a friend of mine, and I was telling him that a lot of people just plant them, you know, directly back to back and make a couple of rows, and they wait for them to grow, and then they cut them down. I tried that, and they were growing so slow that you would have like one tree every so many blocks or so, and sometimes there was two together, but then there was a bunch of saplings between that was just, after hours and hours of playing nearby, they just weren't growing. These trees just don't want to grow right next to each other, you know? And I need them to grow more frequently than that, so I can start cutting them down. I need to get some oak. I'm going to try and build these other buildings here that didn't spawn in the village. I want to kind of complete it a little bit so I can get a few more of the villagers put in place. I still need to figure out where I'm actually, and what I'm actually going to put beyond those two, because that's going to be an armorer. This other one over here is going to be the toolsmith. We already have the blacksmith, aka weaponsmith, house right here. It's not really his house, but I do have some extra houses built back over here to house some of the villagers. I'm going to build another big house over on the other side. And we'll breed up some more villagers and let them roam. Let them find their house, their bed, and then they'll find their workstation so they can leave their house and go to work and come back and sleep and all that fun stuff. Rather than, you know, locking them all up in a trading hall right now. Being that it is still just the beginning of this world, I'm at day 193. So if days last 20 minutes, you can do the math. It's not that long. Still pretty new. I'm wearing iron. So anyways, this music's pretty relaxing. Come on, tree. I don't have any bone meal. Not that far along yet. I do have some composters, though. Are these ready to harvest? They look ready. When you do them in rows like this, it does not take long at all. Alternating rows, that is. Just quickly put down some more harvest up. And I'm not eating potatoes right now, but I am eating carrots. Potatoes I would probably have to get the best nutrition, you gotta cook them, so I'm going to harvest, replant, and then I'm going to compost the leftover potatoes. Oh, there we go, Spotify ad. I'm going to mute that from stream for a moment. I already planted, so I'm going to process the rest of these. Get a little bit of bone meal there. Those make bone meal pretty quick. Ooh, can we... Oh, they don't let you compost the poisonous one? Come on, it still breaks down. It's just a potato. Even if it is all moldy. That's a weird game rule. But anyway. I got bone meal, all that for 2 bone meal. That was like 20 something potatoes. It's ridiculous, right? And it didn't even work. Oh, I broke it, but anyway, it didn't work. What a waste. You really gotta have some bone meal production going, some automated farms and whatnot. But I tried. At least it can be said that I tried, right? Okay, so now that I've got these already grown, I think these are kind of a fail because they're so short and you've got that air block and then you've got, or they got the air block and then a leaf block. So the potential to grow enough wood in this one is just not there, right? Let me go ahead and break these vines off of here. I have vines in storage, so I don't need to harvest those. That's fine. It's interesting that they grow vines on them. It's kind of strange. Maybe it's this biome? I mean, it's just the plains. I would think jungles is where you would get the vines on trees, but that's just me. Okay, so this one grew all the way to the top, so there's one air block. And the reason I want to know that is because when I look up and cut these trees, see I cut through 2 leaf blocks, so technically there were 2 air blocks or leaf blocks up there. What a waste. 2 blocks that could have been logs, but they weren't, right? This little short tree, and then this one's also a tall one. It's touching the slab. So let's see how much wood we got out of this one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's it. 2 more blocks of leaves. I thought these trees would only have 1 leaf block at the top, but it looks like they had 2. So this one, it's got a space, an air block between that and the slab. So that's 2 logs, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 1 leaf block. So the only difference between this shorter tree and these taller trees was an extra leaf block. So that's kind of a rip. All right, let's see about this one. So this one was, the slab was at on top of block 8 instead of 7. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the extra log as compared to the other trees, and then we still had a leaf block and an air block up there. Or is it just a leaf block? I think it was just a leaf block. So we got 6 logs out of that tree versus 5 and maybe 4, but I think it was at least 5 out of these. And we got 6 out of that one. So that's good. And we got all these saplings and sticks. They're going to be falling, but we need this one to grow to see if it branches or not. And if it doesn't, that's probably going to be our limit. We might get 6, like that one. It might just have 2 leaf blocks at the top. But if it does go all the way, or it has 1 leaf block, then we'll get at least 7 pieces of oak. So hopefully that's the case. Oh, you know what? That ad is over. So let me kick that music back on and stream. I don't have to mute it, but I mean, who wants to hear ads? I don't know. But then if I'm going to forget to unmute it, maybe I should just leave it. I refuse to pay them. I paid them before and had nothing but trouble with the Spotify Premium, so I'll just listen to their free Spotify and ignore their ads. Let's see. I suppose to make this go faster, I can just break these manually. I believe they do still give you the same chance of getting a drop. They despawn naturally or if you break them. And I've got nothing but time standing around waiting for that tree to grow. So I'm just going to break all this. Okay. Got a few things. Got sticks, got saplings. Let's see. Sticks, saplings, 3 apples. That's pretty cool. I will be hoarding the apples in case I need them to heal up any villagers later. You never know. Any bad guys out there? Good. So I got these torches just outside the walls here in a row. The furniture guy spawned out there. And there's something zombie running around out there by him. And we got a zombie over there. So yeah, they're spawning quite a ways outside of my light boundary there. keeping them away from here. They're not tracking me and standing at the wall. I'll eventually go out another row, maybe just take the torches on out to the water. That way the whole yard's lit outside the wall, and I don't have to worry about anything coming up to the wall in case I got any dumb villagers standing out here near the wall. I don't have to worry about a creeper surprising me when I go outside the gate. It just creates more work later. Play smarter, not harder. Oh, look at this. It's stunted a lot. That's the luck of the draw. That happens. So let's cut it down and replant. We'll try again. It was like 4 logs. I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. Sapling on the ground. I like how that leaf just threw a stick out at me. Instead of dropping it, it arced it. It chucked it at me. All right. Sapling on the ground. So while that's trying to grow, oh, look at that. I have 36 saplings now. Check something real quick on the other screen. Apologize for the wait. All right. Come on, grow. See what else I can do while that's trying to grow over there. Didn't leave anything in there, so all right. At some point, when I get this figured out and I get these trees growing in, I'll have enough wood to work on these buildings and get these built. And then I'll get to release the 2 villagers I have fenced in over there at what I'll call the breeding area, the mingling area, whatever. And I think what I'm going to do back here is I'm going to build a nice big square garden, and I want to keep it fenced off. I'm not exactly sure how big it's going to be. Probably, I'm guessing it's going to run from like here all the way to that wall. So I'll probably put a fence wall. I have fence on me. Probably going to put a fence wall down this side right here. And I don't think iron golems can trample these crops, because I'm pretty sure he's stepped up and walked across these things many times. Speaking of iron golem, where's he at? Because if I do a single tall cobblestone wall, sometimes the golem will walk over it. Here, he's back here. And yes, I still need to bring some iron over here and try to heal him. He's got damage. Ugh. Gotta love Spotify ads. I apologize. Let's see. Oh yeah, wall. Let's finish the wall. So I'll just do a low height wall. Run it this way. And probably turn it somewhere back here. I'll give the back of this build a little bit of breathing room. So I think right there is probably fine. Keep the villagers out of this area. I gotta get more. The last commercial kind of made me hungry. Let's see. Fence wall.
At Fry's, you always get big flavors and big savings. Fry's, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Alright, so now I just need a gate.
Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card.
Except I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up with another building here. So I probably want to put like a walkway along this wall here. Let's make some more shovels. At least 2. I've made like 7 shovels today. So probably gonna, you know, go all the way around. A patrol path, you know. Probably have somebody was on guard, they would go walk the wall, make sure nothing's getting over and there's no breaks in it. You always have to have your perimeter, right? Your perimeter. I wonder how many shovels I'm going to go through making a perimeter around this place like that. Should it be too wide? If I make it too wide, then I'm going to run into an issue where I have to have 2 gates. I really only need 1 gate to get in here. I'm gonna go ahead and take these flowers out while I'm standing here waiting for that tree to grow. Oh, crap. Sorry, donkey. Didn't mean to hit you. Do they eat carrots? Hey. No? If I shift and click, no, it just goes to inventory. I know they eat sugar. I don't have any sugar on me. What about an apple? Yeah, there you go. Did I make up for that? We're friends again? Yes, bow to me. Yeah. Okay. Carrots. Inventory. Flowers. Got all the flowers. Alright, yeah, I'll have to get the donkey out of there too. I don't want any animals walking around inside my garden. But, before I can do the garden, I think that'll be big enough. Should be plenty big. Plenty big. Contemplating. Don't have much lighting on this. Well, I've got a torch here. There's a torch on that building, torch right there. Got a torch over here as part of the torch light grid. But this wall's in the way now, and I don't know how much these walls block light. They shouldn't, but they might, because they block players from jumping over, right? Yeah. I may relocate. I may move the wall in. I just don't like sticking walls next to the dirt like this, because they connect. And it just, when you have a bunch of them connecting, it just looks weird. And not only that, the villagers could just walk right over, right? But if I put a row of dirt and then put a fence on top of it, row of grass, put the fence on top of it, then the torches will be on that side. The garden's going to have its own lighting anyway, which reminds me, before I can actually make the garden, I do need to get the appropriate lighting for it. And early game Minecraft, the best way to do that is to grow pumpkins and make jack-o'-lanterns and then bury them in the ground where the lights go, so that you have light for all your crops, but you can just walk right over top of it. You don't want to be harvesting crops and hit your torches. And I don't have frog lights. I don't have, you know, any other block light like glowstone or any of that stuff. That's all nether items that I don't have access to yet. So I don't have any sea lanterns and stuff like that. So jack-o'-lanterns, early game, jack-o'-lanterns are great. They put off a block light level of 15, so it's one more. They reach one more block out than the torches do, so that's good. So when I bury them in the ground, it'll just be like torches, so I can just replace these torches with the jack-o'-lanterns. It will have sufficient light for the garden. Actually, it'll be a little more complicated than that, to be honest. It's not going to be where those are. There's a specific light pattern to cover the whole garden. But I think we need to designate an area as well for the melons and pumpkins that I want to grow. It's not going to be a significant amount, it's just enough, you know, just enough. I need to have an area that I can run down through and harvest with the axe, though. So maybe... Oh, this music a little ominous, because it's getting dark here and I hear the wind blowing. Like the weather in the United States this week, this past month, has been pretty ominous. Lots of tornadoes out there, lots of flooding and thunderstorms, lots of innocent life lost. I mean, it's just terrible. I can't even imagine what those families are going through. Ooh, we're a little bit dark right here. I must have killed some torches when I was terraforming this area. Let's make sure we got enough light. I see that gold helmet peeking above the wall over there. It's a duck. Chicken, I mean. Chicken. It looks like a duck. Quacks like a duck. Oh no. It wasn't quacking. It's not a duck. Just saying. Some people call them ducks. Kind of poking fun. A lot of mobs out there. Look at that. So dangerous. They're all just waiting, watching. Look at him. He is just taller than the wall. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Creeper's on his way. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, but the skeleton did. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing with them. They are out for blood. Can I say that on Twitch? Hello, Mr. Golem. It looks like you did trample my crops. Well, that changes things. Okay. What he did is he walked up on top of this and fell down and trampled, because I just fixed that a while ago. Plus, here's the seed and wheat to prove that he broke it. Listen here, man. Stop trampling my crops. Yeah, you're not going to get into this other garden. See, I'm glad I saw that. That is, it's unfortunate that I can't have the single tall fence wall over here. It's okay. I think it's cool to have the golem around, you know? But we're going to protect the garden. I could have used wooden fence if I have enough wood. I mean, I might replace it later, because I noticed he was trapped in a wooden fence pin that used to be right here in this spot. And he was there for quite a while. He didn't walk over it and get out. But I did see him go over a cobblestone wall, so he wasn't like walking on blocks either. He just went straight over the thing. It's weird. But he couldn't get out through the wooden fence, just the cobblestone wall. So I may replace this with wooden fence when wood is plentiful. Could be months from now, I don't know. The rate I play this world, it's gonna be a little while. All right, so we have that in place, and then we've got a single wide gate that he can't get through anyway, so I'll put a gate here. And we got torchlight aplenty out here and on this side as well. I'm just thinking I could just lower this down and then just carve this out back here, so you can't, you know, it'd have to be all the way back to here probably, so he couldn't just walk across it. But I don't know, I think that's fine. Just going with the flow, that's the way the terrain is. So, you know, this tree still has not grown. What a shame. Let's clean up a little bit. Now, why did that go up here and not here, I wonder? I got some oak. I'm gonna compost the seeds. Put all that away. Apples, sticks, some dirt. Silly seeds. Oh, you gonna come up here and trample my crops up here too, huh? Yeah, I could put fencing around these so he doesn't, but as soon as I get my actual garden in place, I won't need these. These will just be here for whatever, just for looks. So he can trample, and the farmers will come and replant and harvest and do whatever they do with them. So I'm not worried about that. I want this tree to grow. If it grows another short tree, then I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with that height instead of that one. I think I'm already forgetting which one was what. I think this one was the 7 or 8. These over here are 7 up to that one, I believe. And this one was 8. This one was 9. Scaffolding. Gotta look just because. What else am I gonna do? Whoops. So we'll go with 8. And it goes right up to the slab. So yeah, this was 8. This one was 9. And these are 7. I love scaffolding. You can just smack it at the bottom and it all falls down. You don't have to go and climb up and dig it all out. Alright, what else can I do? We built a wall. We're getting prepped for a garden that I've got to build. I need to get seeds for pumpkins. I don't have any over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the extra, well, I'm gonna keep the sunflowers over here. The extra stuff back to storage that I do not need over here in this box. We'll keep the wood, all that kind of stuff. I think I can take this back to storage as well. And has the tree grown? No. Alright. It is 1 p.m. Minecraft time. Doesn't get dark until 6:33. Is technically when you gotta get in bed. it's actually nighttime right at 7, so I'm gonna head back over there with this extra stuff. I'm gonna have to get over there to the savannah at some point. I just haven't bothered. Whoops. I missed my little sandy shore. Get back past my little temporary garden here. Here, let's get back into first person. So what we've got in here. I can take these carrots in, put the wheat in here, and the potatoes, I guess I'll leave the potatoes out here. Got some beetroot seeds. Pumpkins are inside. And got another spam bot in my Twitch chat advertising the same website that's been advertised for I don't know how long. Give me a moment to deal with that.
So get ready to celebrate some upsets.
No one saw that coming, except for me, baby.
I really don't want to have to turn on gotta be a member or gotta follow me for so long before you can chat. I really don't like doing that. These stupid bots. I swear. Report.
Need inspiration? Shop Fry's for mouth-watering
Spam.
meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings, plus over $600 in digital coupons each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Fry's, you always get big flavors and big savings. Fry's, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save big on your favorites with the buy 5 or more, save $1 each sale. Simply buy
Block
5 or more,
user,
save
delete
$1
message from
with $1
chat.
each with your card. Fries, fresh for everyone.
Alright. So. Got a little bit more armor here. It needs to be repaired, but I don't have an anvil yet. I'm gonna have to shift armor to a different barrel and then just keep my weapons and tools in here. At some point, let's see, there's some ore, lots of copper, teeny bit of iron. There was a cave underneath that village, so I went caving for a little bit, got some extra stuff. Granite. Nature chests. Whoops, I still got copper down here. Okay. Beetroot seeds. Does anybody even eat beetroots? Like, my first day or two on here, I was using the bowl. I'd go down and mine, I'd come back up and have a bowl of beetroot soup, and then go back down again. Conserve my carrots. Apples go in there. Carrots. We'll just do a row of carrots there. And I will gladly take some with me. Granite. That chest is going to be full soon. I'm going to have to change everything up. So I've got some pumpkins, but I got melons with melon seeds. So I think what's the best way to get pumpkin seeds? You get 4 seeds that way. What happens if you shear it? Do you get 4 seeds for shearing the pumpkin? 6:32, 6:33, and we can get into bed. So let's go ahead and sleep. Now that should have been right on time, so I don't have any mobs. Got some bamboo I could harvest, but it's not all grown yet because I haven't been over here. I need to take some with me over by the village and plant some over there somewhere nice. If I come out here, let's just see what happens. I don't know how many you get. I could look it up. But see, you get some seeds for sharing it. 1. Okay. And now I bet that I can't turn that into recipe unlocked. Yeah, you can't get seeds now. So I lost out on 3 seeds because I shared it. Dang. It's okay. I now have a jack-o'-lantern. Looking at you, Enderman, wherever you are. All right, let me take that off my head. It's okay. We're gonna have to make these for lights anyway. So, but I need seeds. I found those pumpkins the other day in the rainforest, I call it, the jungle. Over there, you see the jungle trees in the distance. It's beyond the oak birch forest. There's a jungle way back there. That was a lot of fun. I actually just published a video tonight on that. Oh, Wacko's in chat. What do we got? 1, I think. Oh, if I could have seen that, if I would have seen that chat, you tried. You tried. If I would have seen that chat, I wouldn't have shared that pumpkin. Yeah, Wacko in chat now, and he told me the answer. And I wasn't looking. I was too fast on the scissors. It's okay. At least I had some spare pumpkins. That's all I got though. Because these are beetroots. Yeah. So at least I can grow some pumpkins. So I'm gonna go grab some of this bamboo and take it back with me too, so it can grow while I'm at the village. Big Chris stopped by and chat a while ago. I don't know if it's still in the chat for you, but there's a message there from him. And for me it says first time chat. This means the first time he's ever said anything in my chat, so that's a milestone. I'm gonna have to make another axe too while I'm over here where the iron's at, since I'm gonna be cutting down trees. And I guess bamboo. Yeah, Chris popped in just to say that he doesn't have access on my realm. He can't interact with anything. He's just a visitor. Because a while back he was living in Florida and he left that person and he left his PlayStation 4 there. And he told me that he didn't have access to his Minecraft account because it was on that PlayStation and it was with his ex and their kids. And I said, okay, well, that means that they're going to log on to it and see my realm and click and go in there and who knows what, right? So I set his access to visitor only. I figured if he ever got it back and he, logged into Minecraft, he would try to go on the realm. If he tried to go on the realm, then he would realize he didn't have access to anything, and he would probably say something to me, in which case he did. Finally, tonight. Man, it's been a while. It's been like that for probably a year. Anyway, oh, look at this. I'll take some of this with me. I wonder where I should plant that. That stuff grows quick. Okay, I have no ingots. It is time to cook. All I need is a place to cook. One of those is 9. So if that's... So I need 7?
Think again.
Here.
Avian flu has impacted millions of caged and cage-free hens.
Hey Wacko, can you hear that Spotify playing? I was messing around with the app tonight to see if I could get it into my stream. I think there's an ad running right now though. It sucks because I don't have premium. I did that before. I was paying them. It's faint.
25 million Americans living with
Wow.
tinnitus. FDA-approved
Okay.
tinnitus treatment device Lanier has been proven to soothe
It's
tinnitus
actually louder than the Minecraft sounds,
and has helped thousands of
according to the peak meter over here.
83% of 500 clinical trial patients
It's peaking at
Lanier to
about
treat
40
tinnitus.
decibels.
Visit Lanier.com
Oh no,
to
and
find
Minecraft's
Lanier
peaking at
That's
about 45.
LNE.com. Lanier is
Negative
intended for use by
45,
adults with
negative
moderate or worse
50.
tinnitus. See
Yeah,
Lanier.com for more.
Spotify's peaking at negative 45, negative 40, so that should be louder. It's okay though, I don't want to like be blasting it at everybody. I can hear it. Have a little bit of Spotify. There's ads though, so you know. Don't want to annoy everybody with it. I always come out here to cook something and I don't have coal. I have to go back in there and get the coal. Oh, coal. I need to work on another fuel source too. Cooking with coal is for the birds, man. Let's see. No. In there. Whoops. Open that up. Oops. Excuse me. You still playing Warframe, Wacko? No? You get tired of it. I had a good little break from Minecraft earlier, but I've only been back on here, I don't know, what is it, an hour. So. See, Chris is playing some Diablo. Still. Just checking my other screen here while we watch this stuff cook. Alright. No, I don't want to pick that up. Pull that out. A little bit more iron for later now. Gosh, I feel so poor. Like hardly any iron. Let's see, where's the... take all this out. Could put that in here and have me for later if I go in the end. What else do I need? I got the pumpkin seeds. I've got 2 hoes over there. Take a few more sticks over there with me for making more tools. Seven, that's fine. I think there's a few over there too. Whoop, time sleep. I think I missed it. I hear things walking around. Oh, here we go. Where are they? They shouldn't be on top. Well, hold on. I heard a skeleton. He's not in the storage room again, is he? That's weird. Maybe there's a cave right through the wall or something. I have torches up here though, so I know he's not. That's weird. I distinctly heard a skeleton while I was in that bed, so there must be a cave somewhere nearby in there. Chickens. How many eggs are down here? Oh jeez. I will dump them off here for now. How's that music now? I turned it up a little. It's a playlist from all the different Minecraft games. No, no words. It's all Minecraft music. Yeah, I didn't want music with words singing over me while I'm trying to talk, you know? You still can't hear it? That's weird. It's like, it's at least a half to 3/4 the same volume as my mic. My mic's just about, I'd say it's peaking about 1/4 more overall. That's strange, but you can hear me fine. Go away, pig. Huh. How odd. I mean, my peak meter shows that it's hitting at least -30.
Abused and neglected children in foster
Okay, there's an
care
ad. They're
need your
talking.
help. They need someone to listen. To
It's
cheer
peaking at
them on,
30.
and to be the
My
constant
microphone's
amidst
peaking
the
at
chaos.
-20, so it's a good
Volunteer
10
makes a real impact.
10
Gives them
decibels
a
louder
voice in
than
court
that.
and advocates for their best interests.
So yeah, my
It's
mic's
everyone
only
involved in the
10
trials.
decibels over.
Become a CASA, a
You hear
court
him
of
talking just
volunteer
fine?
advocate. Apply locally at
That's interesting.
ACCASA
Alright, well anyway.
volunteer.org, a program of the
I was trying,
Arizona
yeah, I'm trying to be louder for sure,
Feel unstoppable with lashes that command
but
attention.
you know,
At Amazing Lash Studio,
I was just trying to add a little bit of music, and it's like a full Minecraft playlist of creator-safe music. They just, the only place they have it is on Spotify. I don't know why they didn't put Mojang didn't put that list on YouTube or something. It's on Spotify, and it's like I don't have premium, so there's ads. Sucks.
What's the first word you think?
I'll mute the ads. How about that? Let's see. Sticks, and let me get these seeds out. Get the hose out. Yeah. Tree still hasn't grown over here. Come on, tree. Gotta do science here. Oh, ad's over. Turn music back on. All right. Need a place to grow pumpkins for a little bit. This is gonna be my garden eventually, so I don't want to put them in there because I'm gonna have other crops in there. Pumpkins. I need a nice straight area. I guess over here along the fence row. Back toward the trees. Like in here maybe. I can't just plant these in the grass, can I? No, that's right. I have to hoe it. The heck is this song? It's from Minecraft Dungeons. This thing is like, it's called Spider Den. Very ominous sounding. It's probably good enough right there. Ugh. Yes, I forgot. I need water. Water. Oh no. Hydrate this before it all dies. If that's close enough, I need to go get more water. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too far. It's okay though, because we're gonna make a little water well in here. And I've had enough of this song. I'm gonna change it. That might be too far as well, but there we go. Now I've got the water. Plenty of water. Pumpkins. I almost had enough. Yeah, I know, but I want the pumpkins to grow. You know what I mean? I know it's overkill in the water, but I want the pumpkins to grow on one side or the other, not... I don't have to run down through here harvesting pumpkins, you know, and then... I don't know. I could have put like a water here and a water there and then just put a slab over it, but I would prefer the pumpkins to be in a row so I could just run down through there with my axe, turn around, come back, and not have to get the random ones in the middle as well. So... if they always grew to one side, that would have been cool. They always grow to the right or the left or something, that'd be neat, but kind of random. I don't think they'll grow on top of stone, right? They'll grow on grass or tilled soil, but not stone, I believe. So we're gonna see. Yeah, grass only. So they should grow on this side and that side. Oh, this torch is in the way. Maybe I should have put it all one further that way. This sounds like Halloween music. The heck is that? From Minecraft Dungeons. Figures. I'm debating on making a couple more rows here, but don't really know how many I need. Probably not too many. All right. So that's gonna take a while. Tree grew. Hey, finally. And it's stunted again. That's the second time a short tree has grown underneath that taller slab. Whereas the other ones grow almost all the way to the slab. This one did really good, and I had 6 logs. So I think I'm gonna go with that height. I'm gonna leave this one just to see if next time it actually does grow correctly, but you know. I'm really curious to see if it'll grow all the way up to that without branching.
Life is full of delicious moments, like when a big table of friends feels like a big table of family, or when the meal you made and shared brings in all the likes on your feed. That's why Carando offers premium meatballs, delicious, savored meatballs made with real Italian flavors, to help you savor the big and small moments that
So
make
this
life
one
so
is
good.
8.
Carando, life is delicious.
So I'm gonna fix
Savor.
these.
For recipes and more, visit carando.com.
Hi, I'm Dalvet Quince. One way to help manage type 2 diabetes is to regularly exercise. My exercise program can help get you into a routine that works for you. Keep in mind, managing blood sugar also takes the right.
Diet. Hi, I'm celebrity chef Franklin Becker. Ever since I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I've adapted my cooking style without sacrificing flavor. If you want to learn more tips about diet
And exercise.
Alright.
my type 2
So now I just need to set this to
This
8.
is it. The night when everything changes. Because tonight, you're going to try Domino's
Alright.
new Parmesan
Get in
stuffed
there.
crust pizza. And once you've experienced that buttery flavored handmade pan dough, stuffed to perfection with melty cheese made with 100% real mozzarella,
No,
topped with their
can't do it that way.
garlic seasoning and sprinkled with real Parmesan, then there is no going back. Domino's first ever Parmesan stuffed crust pizza. Order now at Domino's.com or in the Domino's app.
I'll just have to count it, since I need the extras for here and here. Eight. Whoop. And 9. That's a nice same height. So I'll at least get some wood out of those while waiting to see if this one will actually grow all the way up there. Super curious about that one. Okay, so I need to plant some bamboo somewheres. I gotta clean this side up, make that fence better on that side, I think. Maybe... somewhere in here, maybe. Huh. That guy. I don't know. I don't know the best way to do these. In rows, maybe, of like, so you can walk down through the middle. Come on. I think this might be easier to get down, since I can walk between these really easily. Whereas over by the mine, they were just every single block was covered, and it's like I'm jumping around and they're trying to pick up the pieces. Yep, that's that for now. I got a little bit taller that time. No taller than that one. Let's finish that axe off. Breaking the leaves, breaking the leaves. Oh, what I would do for a shulker box of bone meal from my farm over on the realm. But I'm trying to embrace the early game here and enjoy it. Chicken egg. There, get over here and see if I got pumpkins growing. Oh, good. Progress. Progress is my middle name. Even if it's slow progress, it's progress.
Experience the biggest rock and roll film of the year. Becoming Led Zeppelin is straight from theaters and now at home. The first ever documentary authorized by the band. Becoming Led Zeppelin is hailed by Cream Magazine as one of the most rewatchable films of the year. Powered by awe-inspiring sound and featuring never-before-seen footage. Bring home the story and the music today. Get Becoming Led Zeppelin, now on digital.
Okay, I'll be the first to admit, I could be better at my math facts. Apparently, at some point in my life, math facts will come in handy. Know what I think? I think my parents
I'm gonna
could
need
be
more
better at their
slabs.
math facts. Long showers, brushing teeth with the water on, hosing down the driveway. Holy moly, bad habits mean it all adds up to thousands of gallons of water wasted. Mom, Dad, I'll work on my math facts, even if they're not as useful as you saving water around the house. 100+ water saving tips are so easy, even parents could do them. Visit wateruseitwisely.com.
Abused and neglected children in foster care need
Okay.
help. They need someone to listen, to cheer them on, and to be the constant amidst the chaos. A volunteer
Maybe I should stand between the two farms. Make sure they're both growing.
Meets with everyone involved in the child's life.
I think this is,
a court-appointed special advocate.
you know, since I'm not in a realm, I might actually have a bigger simulation distance going, but I think I set it to the same when I created this world. 4 chunks, I think it is. So that way I wouldn't, you know, get used to one or the other since I play on both. Just went ahead and set it to the same. But splat. Chicken. Baby chick. Yeah, you fell from up there. That's funny. It was just looking up at the sky after I chucked the egg way up there and hatched it. That's funny. Pigs. And I will name you Bacon, and you Bacon, and you Pork Chop, and. should I? Should I harvest them? Oh, you survived. How the heck did that miss? It's like the sword went right through him. Let's try that again. I was like, yeah. It's one lucky pig. You're one lucky pig. Maybe I should find a name tag and name you Wilbur. If I feed it, maybe it'll stay around here. Not despawn. Yeah? You like me now? Okay. We'll see. You're still around here. Got a stalk. Gonna have a pumpkin soon. Yay. Alright, gotta be productive. What am I doing? Tree. Another tree. Sleep. It's morning time. Does that mean I need an espresso? Maybe so. Try espresso to brighten up your day. Or night. Try 10 espressos to really brighten up your day. Or night. No, really, don't do that. It might cause a heart attack. I'm not telling people to go and drink 10 espressos, that's for sure. Okay. I think the 8-block tall one is the best. These trees keep growing. This one hardly grows. With that at 9 blocks up. And when it does grow, it's like short. So I think it's messing with it in some way. A pumpkin. Have a pumpkin. We shall name it Peter. No. harvest these potatoes. More poisonous potatoes. I might eat them for the fun of it. I'm just gonna start putting the bone meal in the chest. It'll eventually add up and I might be able to do something with it. Actually, I have some oak now. This is good. I can start working on these buildings. Now that I actually have a little bit of wood on me. 2, 3, 4. There. I think this one's 4 as well. Count that one as 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna count like JC does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I would need to go look at the floor plan for these to build the rest of it, but it's a start. It is a start. Everything's coming together. I like it when a plan comes together. Let's see, what do we got? This tree grew again, finally. And it's still, there's like 2 air blocks above it, and there's probably at least 1 or 2 leaf blocks above the wood, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 6 wood. That's what these are growing. These are growing almost 6 wood every time, except this one. This one's trying to prove me wrong here.
Or you can just bet on a team with a funny mascot. That's always fun too. Just sign up for America's #1 sports book today and bet the tourney from the.
So I guess it's going to be rare if it grows taller than that. And if it did, then it ends up ginormous and it branches. So I'm just going to set these all to 8 and call it a day on that because I'm tired of doing the science. 8 is going to be good enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Need inspiration? Shop Fry's. For mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients. Our low prices add up to big savings. Plus over $600 in digital coupons each week. And up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. At Fry's, you always get big flavors and big savings. Fry's. Fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save big on your favorites with the buy 5 or more, save $1 each sale. Simply buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 each with your card. Fry's, fresh for everyone.
Thought I saw stuff fall. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over, slab it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over, slab. Sapling. Pigs. Oh. Bacon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'd like to have a big plate of bacon right now. Man. Climb, climb. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more row. One. No, not there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Five, 6, 8. Over, slab. I think I got them all. Ooh, this one branched. Uh-oh. It might be a little too tall, but I think this is rare at this height. I haven't seen any branch yet tonight, so, and it was just one little branch, so that's just an extra log. It was easy to mine. I think this is the sweet spot. I think this is the right height. Dig around through here and see, make sure there's no other branching happening in here, but I don't see anything. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, I've got all these planted. Still looking a little bit dark in this tree farm. I could do them every six in here, just to make sure I have enough light at night for the trees. Hopefully there's enough room around this one for it to grow. I may have to trim this back a little.
Abused and neglected children in foster care need your help. They need someone to listen, to cheer them on, and to be the constant amidst the chaos. A CASA volunteer makes a real impact.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Court-appointed special
Yeah.
advocate. Apply locally at azcasavolunteer.org. A program of the Arizona Supreme
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, Joy. Oh, you are glowing. Oh, hey. More like
One
Mirror
there,
Joy.
one there.
That Miralax helped me go. I was so backed up. Tried mega coffees, prune juice, everything.
Ew.
Then Miralax. And
Spotify ads. Clean up these flowers. I'm gonna move them somewhere, make a nice little patch of sunflowers somewhere, since they did come naturally with the village. But they're kind of in my way now. One pumpkin. It's the same one again. Interesting. There's a few more stalks here now, though. Bamboo's growing pretty decent. Now I need trees to grow. Yeah, this might be taking longer to grow because I don't have grass up the middle. Do water spot here, it'll reach that way. Or, I don't know. Let's see, right here. Yeah, but I think, so the way the spawning mechanism works in the game, if it tries to grow, if this one tries to grow right here and it can't, it just says, oh, failed, and it's not going to immediately grow to this side. It'll give that tick up to something else in the game, and it could be a different stalk, it could be a tree. I wasn't thinking about that a while ago when I did this. I don't want to limit the time it takes to grow by blocking a path, you know? But good call on the pumpkins taking longer than melons. I didn't know that. I thought they both grew at the same time. I haven't planted any melons over here either. I should probably find a spot for that as well. Pumpkin. Oh. So now I'm thinking, like, so if I know that the water will hydrate 4 blocks in each direction. Or is it 9 blocks in each direction? Because I think it's 4, including the block itself, makes a total of 9. But I could be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I put it here, it's going to work 4 that way, 4 this way, including the block next to it. So I might just need 1 here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. I can put 1 here. So if I leave those, that leaves 3 and 3 and 3, and I can just fill those back in with grass. I need my dirt. And that will probably be enough water. It's a guessing game. Alright. So these three. One, two, three. And I didn't think about the golem. If the golem comes over here, he might trample these. Because all he's got to do is just walk over a pumpkin and then fall down onto one of these spots here. Why did I put those in place? That's not what I wanted. Forgot to switch it to dirt. There we go. And the pumpkins are turning now. I got 3 already just standing here. Then it goes this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I go diagonal probably half that distance. 1, 2, 3. So if I put one here, that should be good. One here. Of course, I need to make a well somewhere where I have access to permanent waters. Let's see, where can I do that? I should build one because this town did not come with a well. I have to go look it up though. Make a simple one until then. So where's the easiest place to get to? Right here. Ah. Water. There, now I have a well. Yeah, I should probably bring the, oh, why did I put it there? Because I gotta leave this grass here. And then I gotta have plants here. I should have put them here. It's okay, I'll move it. I need the hoe. I left it in the chest. Whoa. Uh-oh. My tree grew a beehive. It has bees in it. I can't cut this one down. Oh, there's one over here too. Oh man. Tobacco. I can only get these with silk touch, right? The beehives. Can I break them? Silk. So not even at night with a regular axe, it has to be silk touch. Man.
You don't wake up dreaming of McDonald's fries. You wake up dreaming of McDonald's hash browns. McDonald's breakfast comes first.
Starting to get hungry again, and Spotify's advertising hash browns and French fries over here.
85 cents in the DQ app. You might just feel like
Well, now DQ, okay.
85-cent blizzard treats.
Blizzard treats. Hash browns and fries.
You're not.
Oh my.
But get to DQ
Yep, I got bees. Look, they're out here at the...
only a reality for so long.
They found the sunflowers.
Get your small blizzard treat for just 85 cents with a $1 purchase when
Well,
you
I guess I'm gonna have honey soon.
for a limited time at participating locations. Terms apply.
It sure beats that time when you and I had to go hunt for like 8 hours for a damn beehive. Oh, that was hilarious.
The IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year.
Okay.
Here's a good number. 100 million.
Bad that was back when they weren't spawning on all the biomes correctly. There was like, and they were not spawning as frequently either.
Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/Spotify for the threats you can't control.
They were like, hey, we've added bees to the game, and then you had to like basically get struck by lightning to find one.
Lizzo, Teddy Swims, and more. Listen now on Spotify.
Okay. Got bees everywhere. This is only a problem if I smack a bee while I'm trying to cut a tree down. Probably gonna need both of those. Those are extra. Go plant me a flower somewhere. These poor little bees. Well, they got the sunflowers over there. That one's just a little yellow flower, so we'll put a red one over here. There we go. I should probably sleep. I don't think I slept the last couple of nights or so. I'll end up with phantoms. They've already got me once on this server, so... Alright. I mean world, not server. I must be getting tired. I grabbed the hose out of the box and then I was like, here, I don't need these pumpkin seeds, and I chucked them into... I need the pumpkin seeds. Plus I got a couple of pumpkins I can turn into seeds, so... There we go. One seed to spare. Well, that looks like the right pattern then. Now, technically that they're all planted, we wouldn't even need water as long as you don't break the stalk. But it'll work. And I need to put a fence wall around this so they don't get trampled. Wandering iron golem. At least he's staying over here for now. So Wacko, do you know all those people that are on your Discord that play on your world? You like really know them, or are they just watching and hey, I want to play? I'm curious. The ones on your world you actually know? I mean, at least as well as you know me or Chris or whoever, but that's what I was curious about, because I get random people asking, can I play with you? And I'm like, no. But then I saw, you got all these people in your Discord, and I noticed, like a lot of those names showing up in your stories, and I was like, well, I wonder. Okay, so you know them, they're not just randos. Rando people. I was watching some of those Minecraft groups online, like on Facebook and whatnot, a while back. I just kept seeing, like, there was folks saying, hey, we've got a realm if anyone wants to play, and they post their invite code to, like, 60,000 people. And then a few days later, they're posted screenshots. Don't let this person on your world. They totally wrecked it. I was like, oh no. Didn't see that coming. So many trolls. Bring this all the way. I don't have to take this back that way. I'm starting to regret this whole iron golem thing. Because all these fence walls have to be 2 blocks tall. Keep them out of everything. Again, maybe once I get enough wood I can just build a fence, because it didn't seem to be able to climb over the fence. So then it'll look better. Won't be a double high. Put a slab over the stems. Interesting thought. I've already put the fence wall around it though. But yeah, that's an interesting idea. I have another idea. This idea might work too. They can climb over 1 block tall items, including a cobblestone wall, which means that they probably can't climb over 1.5 blocks tall. I think I'm going to put the slabs on top of the wall. So it's not that tall, right? I'm gonna have to make a gate too. And it gives it a different texture. And it's not as tall. Or I could put the slabs over the top of the plants. It would keep it also keep me from hopping on them. And
Are you struggling due to ringing or buzzing in your ears?
oh, wacko!
You may be one of 25 million Americans.
If only I had seen your message
tinnitus.
first.
FDA-approved tinnitus treatment device, Lanier.
Then I wouldn't have
has
to
been
tear
proven
this
to
whole
soothe
wall
tinnitus
down.
In a landmark clinical trial that has helped thousands of real-world patients get relief. Find out why 83% of 500 clinical trial patients recommend Lanier to treat tinnitus.
It's a pretty good idea,
To find a clinic near you.
rather than having to
LNIRE.com.
surround them.
Intended for use by adults with moderate or worse tinnitus. See Lanier.com for more info and warnings.
I mean, I might still put
children in foster care need your help.
tempted
They need someone to listen, to cheer them on, and to be the
to leave a
constant
wall around it
amidst
just
the
for
chaos.
looks, but
The CASA volunteer makes a real impact, gives them a voice in court, and advocates for their best interests. Meets with everyone involved in the child's life. Become a CASA, a court-appointed.
now wait a minute now. They need light to grow.
locally at azcasavolunteer.org.
We've got skylight coming down. If I put the slabs over, then I've got to have torches in here for them to get light. There's one in that corner, one in this corner.
Look who actually paid attention in orientation.
Hard to miss. Plug it in and boom, we're connected. What's that?
Non-stop orders coming through thanks to a reliable network.
So, we owe it all.
Why do they make iron golems that can climb over cobble walls when nothing else can? That's, you can't jump over it. Villagers can't get over it. Mobs can't get over it. Except for golems. It's so strange. They just want to throw a wrench in the works here. I'm gonna try one row first and see if they still grow. Okay. I'm done with the Spotify music. Some of it was cool, but other music, I don't know, it's just strange. All that Minecraft music. I like the original Minecraft music, but I don't know if you know this or not, or if you were here earlier when I was talking about it, but if you stream Minecraft with the music turned on, nowadays some of the music is only licensed, it's not owned by Mojang. And since they don't own it, they can't give you permission to stream it. So it's up to the actual copyright owner of the music. Back in the day, when it was all C418, Mojang owned the rights and you could play it in your stream, you could put it in your videos. But now with all the new artists that are on the track or whatever you want to call it, I was seeing YouTubers complaining about their videos getting muted or copyright infringed on YouTube because it had Minecraft music in it from the game. So Mojang made that Spotify list with all music that they own or that they have the rights to allow you to stream and use in your videos and your streams. The flowers are out there, so the bees are going outside the wall. Hey, bees, your flowers are right here. But anyway, so I thought I would listen to the entire playlist, you know, and I got most of the way through it. It's just this tree is short. I don't know, some of the Minecraft games that I haven't played, some of that music was just weird. But I like the original Minecraft music. I just can't play. If I knew I wasn't going to get in trouble for it, I would just turn the music on in game when I'm just playing like this. That way I wouldn't have to worry about it. But sometimes I want to hear it and sometimes I don't. So we got pumpkins on this side. Those stalks haven't grown yet. I should have put the slabs over these. I'll do that. Probably look better if these were wood. Right? Yeah. Cut some more trees down. I'll build those houses and then I'll make some wooden slabs and I'll replace these. Well, that stalk grew. Saw it grow underneath that slab. It does have a torch right over here though, so that's possibly why it did. But also slabs are kind of transparent in a way. I think it's only the top slab though, the upper slab. This is the lower slab. If I have to, I'll pop some more torches in here. No big deal. No, that one grew, and it's from the stalk that's under the slab. It works. I don't know if you've ever done it before, if it was just an idea, but we've confirmed that it does work. So, and just some over here too. Of course I ran out of slabs. I need one more. It's the way it works, right? Oh well, I need a whole other row down here, so back to the crafting table I go. Guess I'm gonna have to make some campfires as well pretty soon, so I can get that honey. Crafting table. Slabs. Let's go back to my lab and see what's on the slab. Alright. Let's hop in there from this side. Alright, and now I need to put a gate at one end or the other of this thing. Hey, it grew on the outside. I think I want to take this whole wall down instead of a gate, right? That's the whole point of the slabs. Man, I am getting tired. It's either that or my hair is getting blonder. I don't know. That's where all the blondes go, hey! What? I didn't say nothing. they can grow on the end if they want to too, so that's good. You ever done it this way, Wacko? Or was it just a spur of the moment idea? I'm curious, as I don't recall seeing yours with slabs over them. Just a new idea, huh? It's kind of like putting slabs over the... You put the observers over the stems. Yeah, okay. I think the berry bushes, I forget what they're called. You know what I'm talking about, the little sticker bushes with the berries, the sweet berries or whatever. People put the slabs over that so you can run along and harvest them without getting stuck by the bush. Keeps you from walking into it. So I mean that's a good call. Thank you for that. That is so much better than the double high wall all the way around it. My big garden though, I'm going to keep the wall around it back there. I just may change that to a regular fence later so I can see the garden better. Hello bees. Oh, it's full of honey. I want to harvest it. I need campfires. This one will be easy enough. I just put it right there. Get some shears. Come on, pumpkins. Oh yeah, they're growing. Stalks are sprouting up. Good, good, good. I can't wait. It's been a long time since I just made a village my home, like, and played in it, you know? This is actually fun. Very nostalgic. Usually I go right for the underground base, you know, and the villages I have on the realm, they're just for looks. Just restored them so they would be there, but like this, it's cool. I'll be letting these guys out soon, breeding up some more. I guess it's somewhat rare for that golem to trample the crops, though, because all these are still standing. Pig! Leave my carrots alone. They're not for you. Look at him follow me down the road. Like, go away! Bad pig. Oh, he's coming all the way over here. It'd be funny if they could grab the ones on the ground and eat those too when you drop them. I better not be giving the game developers any ideas. Yeah, there you go. Now you're stuck in the water. Haha. Don't you be trampling my crops. Oh no, I was planting carrots and... Oh, this one needs to be fixed. I was planting carrots and hit that composter down at the end. Composted one of them by accident. Pig? Jeez. They're crazy for carrots, they really are. Okay, so those are harvested, those are harvested. I think this one over here needs to be harvested. Here. Put a slab over here. Where's the slabs? I don't have any slabs. Dang it. I'll have to come back. Come back with the slabs. So I can plug that hole there. that hoe on me? I do. Let's fix this. Again. Some dirt on me. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, slabs. We'll just make those into slabs. And I need to refill my water bucket too. I noticed I used it up earlier and didn't refill it. Dirt. Oh, these are not right. I'll fix in a minute. Put the slab over here before I forget. The water. Alright, so let's see. I think I was doing carrots on this side. Oh, I had that already. That's okay. So this one's wheat. Harvest these two. And then carrots. This one's already good. That'll work for now, until I get my garden going. These are almost ready to harvest. Whole row, just about. Those away. Some more free-range chickens. Yeah. Okay. Trees. Except for the one with the bees. I mean, I guess I could... Will a tree grow next to the beehive? If I put another sapling? Or will the sapling be blocked because there's a block next to it? I wonder. Oops. This is the one that had the... Yeah, it got taller that time. There's a couple of branches in it. They weren't that hard to get to unless there's more further up. There's not. Maybe I want them all to be that tall anyway. No, no, no. I'm not going to redo these. I'm going to lower that one down. Be done with it. Whoops. Let's pull that out. Those despawn so I can work on the tree. The tree cap. I just gotta remember to lower that slab down before I end up. I almost hit that bee. Watch out, bees. Chopping down trees. Bees like, don't you dare chop my tree down. So if I destroy the beehive while the bee's not in it, do they get mad? Or do they just become homeless? Okay, because that's their home, huh? See, I thought they would only get angry if they were inside it and you broke it. Good thing I asked. Because if you weren't here to ask or you didn't know, I was probably going to try it. But good to know. Now that we have honey, I wonder if they're ever going to add bears to the game other than polar bears, like actual... Wait, do we have brown and black bears yet? Because all I've ever seen are the polar bears. I don't know. I got the panda bears, but brown and black bears? I wonder. And if the bears actually like honey and they go and get honey from the beehive. That'd be an interesting game mechanic. Yeah, if they had like the brown and black ones in the forests, and that they could, you know, they would just go and, I don't know, like the bear would just reach over and touch the beehive, and then it would empty the honey, and the bear eats it, you know. Because then now you've got to try and go harvest your honey, and the bears are trying to get the honey too, and but then you can make some kind of little farm where the bear is locked in a thing and sitting right next to the honey, and then when the bear grabs the honey, instead of the bear eating it, the hopper underneath pulls the honey through. I don't know. You know, there's opportunities there for them to. You could make it more of a natural honey farm, but you'd have all these bears locked up. It'd be funny. It's kind of like when they take the fox and put them inside the little berry farms and put the sword in their mouth so they can harvest the berries. You've seen those, right? Make the animals work for you. Okay, I think I can start planting trees again. Oh no, no, no. I need to fix that slab first. This one here. I need to work on getting enchantments. Really bad. I need Silk Touch. Because if I'm going to be harvesting these trees and they keep sprouting beehives, I'm going to have a problem. A problem that I did not anticipate. Totally forgot that these could... I wonder if there's so many in the same spot, if it'll maybe not spawn them. So I got 2 here already. These look like they might be in separate chunks. Could be up to 1 per chunk, maybe. Just depends on the spawning rules, I guess. Alright. Since this is a short tree, I'm going to cut it down. And then I'm going to replant. See if I can grow a tree next to the beehive. Hopefully I don't punch bees while I'm doing this. Quit your buzzing. I guess if I had to, I could put trapdoors around and on it, right? To keep them from coming out. Slap them on there at night. So I wouldn't have to worry about them. But I still have... Yeah, I know you can block them from coming out, but I don't know about the tree. We're gonna plant the tree and see if it'll grow. There's a lot of stuff blocks the trees. Even torches too close will block the tree. Maybe that. start going in because it's getting dark. Here comes the rain. But will there be lightning? Don't want lightning. Must sleep since it's nighttime. Clear that on out. Pumpkins. Ooh, bamboo. I better harvest that too. Got enough room. Oops, broke my carrot. You know, it's probably cheaper to use the sword on these, since it's only 2 ingots to replenish the sword, and it's faster. I'm sitting there using my axe, which takes 3 ingots to build, and it's slower. Oh yeah, much faster. There we go. You're just sitting there watching me use an axe. I blame Wacko. Okay. That's about a full inventory almost, since I have all other crap in there. That's pretty good though. That's like a row and a partial row. So 10, 11, probably 11 stacks-ish from that little patch. It's pretty wild. That'd probably make like, what, 1 block? No, kidding. Kinda. I know it takes a lot, it's just I'm not doing the math right now. Ooh, a sapling goes right there. Did I get them all? Okay. Let's see, that goes, that goes, that goes, that goes, that. This will go here. Now I can't remember, if I block this bamboo up, can I unblock it? I could try it. It's one of those recipes. It's so new, I'm not sure. If it does unblock, that makes sense, right? It's bundled up and you just cut the bands and unbundle it, or whatever. But then again, knowing them, once you craft it, it's done. I'm just trying to look for a better way to store them for now, rather than make blocks out of them. I'm guessing that's going to make 64. I got enough in here for 73, it says, so So it takes 9 to make a block. That's about typical. Let's make a block. Block in here. Nope, it turns it into blanks. Okay, that's right. That's how you get the blanks. I forgot. So I guess, yeah, I'm growing more, so I can just block these up, I suppose. That's kind of cool. One harvest got me a stack of 64, and then that'll make 128 planks. I don't know, that might actually be better than cutting down trees, but I needed oak specifically for these builds, so it is what it is. And I might plant some more of those as well. Would make some good wood for chests and whatnot. I want to break the torch, but I'll just put them in between. Wonder if a stone sword breaks those just as fast as this iron. Because it would be a lot cheaper to have some stone swords in a box over here and using up my iron sword, which I've already pretty much done. Only I could think of these things sooner. Oops, back over here. Alright, well, plenty of bamboo over there. Trees are grown again, almost. Tree next to the bee nest, or beehive, has not grown. Not yet, anyway. Here's a thought. Can you push a beehive with a piston without pissing them off or breaking it? So I use a piston to push it around, move it, get it out of the tree farm. Could be something I could try in a test world. Just to see. Oh, the torches. Oh. Still no tree. That pumpkin made a noise. Caw. Oh, that's cool. Basket of carrots. Sticks and a carrot. What I want is chest. See if I can use the bamboo. Then I need to test something. You know what? We'll make a wooden one first. Wooden sword. See if I can cut that bamboo down with the wooden sword. It'd be cool if the sword actually looked like it was made out of bamboo. Like one of those training swords. Kinda cool. Oh yeah, it works just as fast as the iron one. It's not gonna last very long though. But I can make a ton of them out of bamboo. Need to make a whole chest full. I'll put a crafting table over here next to it as well. Alright, chest. Probably just put them right. I don't know. Oh, I gotta convert those. However. Wait a minute, where am I going? Back over here. 2 more of those. 4 of those. 1 of these. Craft them up. swords. Keep it here. Oh, get back over here. I made a few too many, but that's okay. Next. Totally worth it, right? These things go fast. Did I get it all? Nope, I didn't. Right here somewhere. So it took two and a half maybe to actually harvest those. Pumpkins. Buzz buzz. $44 pumpkins, that's probably good for what I need them for. Get some more trees down. That tree still has not grown next to the beehive. I'm gonna say it's not gonna. These trees are making funny noises. Alright, time to sleep again. I think it might be really time to sleep again. Feeling it. Eyes are burning. I'm not as talkative. Just about ran into a tree. Bees are just begging to get hit with an axe. Watching very carefully to make sure the bees don't sneak up on me while I'm breaking these leaves. Making me a little paranoid. Oh, the tree finally grew next to the beehive. So it does grow. It just takes a little while. The rest of these trees grew like 2 times at least. They grew. So that answers that question. The tree will grow back. Science is fun. When it works out, right? About to break an axe on pumpkins. Imagine that. Oh, guess not. Okay. Well, as much as I would like to keep going, I'm gonna have to call it a night. I need to get some sleep. Tomorrow is Sunday. Technically now it is, but when I wake up, I'll probably get back on here at some point. unless I find some chores I need to do first. But anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out, Wacko. I appreciate the company. Anybody else that's been watching, thank you for stopping by. Shouldn't be shy though. Say hi. But anyway, yep. Have a good night, everyone. If I'm not on here tomorrow, I'll be back on soon, I'm sure. Anyway, that does it for me. Don't forget to subscribe and follow and all that fun stuff. I'm Darkwing Dave, and I am out for the night.